All right, and I'm here after the uh after what happened previously. Anyway, so this is less about Halloween. It just happened to coincide, and more about my strike being lifted. That's happened on the 2nd of November, and so to celebrate that, I figured, well, I may as well tie it into Halloween somehow, and also, I don't know what the hell I'll do to celebrate that, so what I'm going to be doing, I suppose I'll just load up while I explain this. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the holy three of action games. I'm going to be playing Devil May Cry 3, obviously. I'm going to be playing Bayonetta on Infinite Climax difficulty, and I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Rising on Revengeance. That's it. And I'm going to pick a higher difficulty for this one too, but it's unfortunately going to be very hard, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing to celebrate my strike getting lifted, and all the parts are going to be in 30 minutes to celebrate the fact that I can upload past 15 minutes. Which sucks. The fact that I couldn't have done it before. And all because of a disingenuous claim, but, you know, I deal with it. So, secondly, now let's get on to this point. Why am I on very hard and not this or this? This is a one-hit kill. This shields enemies. This shields enemies once you're at the last of the pack. And to be honest, that's just boring. So I'm going with very hard, which is the best of both worlds. It's difficult, but it's not boring. It's not boring to play, it's incredibly boring to commentate over and watch. So I don't really want to do that. So, yeah. So I'm sorry if you feel like you're getting duped. But it's not difficult, honestly. It's just dull. That's the main problem with it. It's not difficult, it's just really, really dull. So I don't want to do it. Because basically, like I said, you just defeat enemies and then the last one in the spawn gets shielded. And I got 69 yellow orbs because why not, right? So let's get this started. I'm pretty hype, honestly. So yeah, sorry if you feel like you're getting duped, but the thing is, with Infinite Climax, it's not boring. With Revengeance, it's nowhere near boring, but this has a boring difficulty level, and it just happens to be masquerading as the hardest. So, yeah, I apologize for that, but whatever. What can you do, really? I want to keep this interesting and not like a long haul slog through. Like right now, right? This guy would be shielded and he'd be taking a freaking age to kill. So, I don't want to do that at all, really. Nice. Kill him. Make him kill. Alright. Bees? Oh my gosh. It's it's Super Smash Brothers, right? Super Smash Brothers Brawl Bastardization. I don't know. Trying to think of another word that began with B and I was hard pressed. Dear. Oh. Oh, what? Wrong weapon. Also, to make up for the fact I'm on a lower difficulty than you may hope, I'm also going to add a Bloody Palace run after this, so I hope that kind of makes up for it a little bit, because that is somewhat difficult. Now that I've got the strategies down and I've got enough health to perform it, it's not that bad anymore, but it's still like an endurance test, so I will be including that at the end of this, just to hopefully make up for it a little bit. I won't be doing Angel Slayer for Bayonetta because I'm bad at Bayonetta and I can't do that. So, like, this is my game. This is just my game. That's how it is. So like, to try and do it on Bayonetta, it's like I'm just trash. So it's not happening. Oh. These are the difficulties where he does more than one. Alright, got him. Blue. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Sweet. Alright. Don't care about buying anything just yet. I'll do the fight back here. I'm not really concerned about the time. So yeah, this is what you do, by the way, on Heaven or Hell, to get more points, because you do have a struggle to get an S rank on Heaven or Hell, and this is how you do it. You come back here and you taunt a lot. You come back here, well, you don't taunt a lot, you just taunt. You taunt and kill. Which is pretty much how you get good ranks on anything with Heaven or Hell, to be honest. It's a pretty brutal mode to get S's on. I don't think there is a level where it's impossible though, but I haven't really endeavoured to get S's on all of them. Well, I got the S rank trophy by shit, didn't want to do that. Hold on. There we go. I got the S rank trophy by going on very easy. I know I kind of pussed out, but still, it is what it is. But yeah, I went on very easy, got my S ranks and bounced. What the hell? That controls though. Oh, I got smacked. Oh, I'm keeping running into a fucking beam. Come on. Get out the way. Up you go. That didn't really help at all. He kind of went out of range. Wait, really? That still hit? Dang. Well, alright then. So on the original version, on the original release, this difficulty was normal mode, I believe. I believe that's how it went. This difficulty was normal. Whoops. And yeah, so that meant that the difficulties were ramped up quite a lot. And yeah, it was pretty tough. I used to have the original release. I sadly don't anymore. I traded it for this for the special edition, which was unfortunate to say the least. But yeah, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Come on, little doggy. So who needs to fight tactical? You can just powerhouse it with Virgil. I'm not even kidding. Like, I do this on my first run through as well. Just powerhouse. And it works. I was doing a stream roundabout when the new DMC came out, and I was getting people in my chat, like, you know, they knew that maybe they didn't know that I was displeased with it, but they were like, you know, trying to compare this to the new DMC. And I was like, dude, this is not good gameplay to watch if you want to compare the two for difficulty. Because Virgil is basically easy mode. Like, he's just too good. And I was like, yeah, this isn't good gameplay to base it off of. Cause yeah, basing it off of Dante's gameplay is fine, but Virgil's is no bueno. Don't just none. I was like, oh jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting more time trying to get this. Why the hell? What? Oh no, that's just ridiculous. Finally. Oh gosh. Usually when I don't know. I felt kind of. I actually did start to. Oh god. You can hit those things and they just rank. The style rank just goes through the roof. It's what I do to protect myself. But yeah, I was gonna do this on Heaven or Hell, and as I was just doing this all the time and killing everything, I thought, wow, that's not much of a celebration. So then I went over to Dante Must Die, and I was like, wow, this is boring and not much of a celebration. This is the best of both worlds. Well, not the best. What the fuck? No, it's not. It's the best option, just flat out. Dear. Okay. I'm bound to get lost on at least one level. Actually, I'm bound to get lost a lot. I'm always getting lost in this game. No matter how much I play it, I'm always getting lost. That memory for you. I was playing this on my PS2, and my controller on the PS2, I didn't realize how different this controller was to the PS2, because I haven't played with a PS2 controller in a while. Oh, wow, it was pretty different. It was pretty different. I was hitting buttons I wasn't supposed to be hitting, the triggers felt weird. Oh, it was a train wreck. I mean, I was still decent, but it was still a train wreck. Also, I'm missing one blue orb. Just one. Just one solitary blue orb, and I cannot find it. And I haven't really tried, to be honest. Well, I tried anyway. I mean, I went hunting, but like, I was like, no, I've already found that one. And it was just like, yeah, I've already found these, this and this and this and this. And it's like, well, one of the ones I thought I must have found, I obviously haven't. For some reason, it wasn't that difficult for Bayonetta to get all those pieces. But it felt like a really tough slog doing it for this game. I don't know why. I don't know what's different. It's probably, I don't know. Maybe I was just weird. But, yeah. I find this game much easier than Bayonetta, even with Dante. Like, with Dante, it's an extra bit of a challenge, because obviously Virgil is easy mode, and we've established this. But, yeah, even with Dante, I find this game fairly easy enough. I did all the achievements with, well, I did all the harder to get achievements with Virgil because I knew that it would speed it up. I didn't do it for any other reason, I just knew that it would be faster. Because it is, because he's so good. So I sort of knew that doing Virgil would be a lot faster and would get me those sweet, sweet trophies much quicker. It is a little bit easier also. Dude, I love how the style points in this. You get him so quick. And he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. Come on. Stop playing with me. There we go. Sweet. Sabas. Nice. Sabas. Alright, let me look at the thing. Let's just buy more of these, why not? These are delightfully easy with Virgil specifically. It's pretty funny. There we go. And now we take on the Great Jester. Because he's a Here we go. I don't really want to create a ring around the Rosie here. Because I want to be able to just shoot arrows constantly. Because that's more efficient and more effective. So yeah, that'll do more damage than having a ring around the Rosie. I like how he just sits there letting me do all this. So here you go. Wail on my face for absolutely free. He does it for free. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot he didn't have a double jump. I'm so used to playing games with a double jump. I forgot that Virgil is a special snowflake and he doesn't have a double jump. Wait. I was supposed to go this way, right? Yeah, okay. And now we go down. I'm disappointed. Usually I can do a lot better, but I got wrecked. Yeah, if I fall down in the right place, I can slash and then just get myself to safety. I think it was the blue door, yeah. Pretty sure it was the blue. Yeah, it was. This is one of those levels that I get really confused about, so In fact, I would still be here if I didn't do like a ton of this game like not too long ago. Because I've played a lot of this game. In the past, like, I don't know. In the past, maybe months, I've played quite a lot of this game. It's probably the only game that I've played a lot of in the past month. It's all I felt like playing until I played Bayonetta not too long ago. I haven't been giving Metal Gear Rising any love though. It just hasn't been on my list of things to do. Of course, will be now that now that I've set out to do this. But why the hell? What? 2 of them have ran all the way back here. Whatever. I guess it allowed me to get to the exit quicker. Come get me, fools. Alright, so let me get a good camera angle. I think I know where I'm going. I think. Alright. Oh, that's a really bad camera angle. Okay, this. His costume changes. That's so cool. So, the guy that was a designer for Shin Megami Tensei, I think. They did Capcom and them did some sort of trade where someone from Capcom did something for them, and they did a design for this game. Oh, that was it. Capcom let them use Dante in Shin Megami Tensei, and then one of their designers did a design for the Devil Triggers. I think that's why that happened. But that would make sense. So, I think that's what happened. The secret mission involving this elevator is... It's bad until you have, like, a surplus of, crystal skulls, and then it's easy. Which is how I did it. I just had a surplus of crystal skulls, and I used them. It's kind of cheap, but, I mean, it worked, so... There we go. It definitely worked. Just, oh, enemies? Another wave of enemies? Poof! You're all dead now. It's kind of cheap, but that challenge is kind of cheap anyway by itself, so I didn't mind being cheap right back. Something you gotta do in these games, or that I've learned to do, is just abuse items more. I used to be of the mindset that I wouldn't use items to help me out. Like in Bayonetta, I wouldn't use any of the items very often, like the invincibility ones, the lollipops, or I wouldn't use really the lollipops for invincibility or power. I wouldn't use crystal skulls from DMC. I did that for a very long time, but now I've sort of come around to being efficient and not scrubbed here. Please don't. 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 Got him. Alright, I got him before he did the dual wielding thing. SABSS. Sabs. Sabs. It's like stars. 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 buy more. Let's buy more of these holy waters. I always wanted to own 30 of them for some reason. Maybe it was just because they were like really expensive and I wanted 30 of them. Oh. Like, I wanted 30 of them for DMC4, but that was for a completely different reason. That reasoning was that I wanted to do Legendary Dark Knight mode speedrun. But that never came to fruition because I'm bad at DMC4. I'm very, very bad at DMC4. In fact, I'm terrible. I'm pretty bad controlling Dante. I'm pretty good controlling Nero. Gee, I wonder, does that have anything to do with Nero being the only playable character for half the game? And the first playable character, so you don't really get used to Dante at all, because you've already had the muscle memory for Nero? Nah, that couldn't be it. So, for Heaven or Hell, you really don't want to do that room. It's really not advantageous. It's not advantageous for your health and safety if you do that room on Heaven or Hell, because one hit, you're done. So, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Alright, I'm gonna do all three of them, just because. I've somewhat skimped on the difficulty, I feel, so I'll make up with it at every opportunity by being a scrub. Keck. Top keck. And I won't be using the thingies to make them uninvincible either. I'll be going hard on these fools. Nope, not gonna hit that. So this is what I would have to deal with on the higher difficulty. Except for every fight. And there's no way to disable it to my knowledge. Not fun. So seriously, it would be every fight. The last enemy of every fight. You can see why I didn't do it. It's not awesome, to be honest. Oh, that's going to be entertaining. Oh, he got me good. Even those things can become shielded. It's so not right. So yeah, I'd have to deal with this every fight. I mean, you do get high style points because of it. Just because you can wail on them and, you know, get higher style points, but it's still tedious. Oop, there's another one. Yeah, you thought you were slick. How long can I juggle him for? God damn, that was a long juggle period. Give me that. Alright. Whee! Alright, that was all of them, right? Yeah. God, what the hell? Where am I going? I wasn't paying attention at all. Okay. You only need 2, but I did all 3. I don't know what it gets you with Virgil. I really, really